All right. At this time, we'd like to call the parish meeting to order. At this time, I'd like to ask Councilman A.B. Rubin to lead us in a prayer, and our special guest, my son Balin Nakan, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Dear Lord, we come to you humbly on this evening, and we give you all the praise and all the glory, Father. Father, on this afternoon, we want to thank you for allowing us to be able to join together once again, many hearts, but one common goal, and that's putting you first, Father. Father, on this evening, we ask that you guide us, lead us, and help us to make the right decisions, not for us, but for our community, Father, your people that you have blessed us with to be able to lead. And we ask you this through Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Councilman Rubin, and thank you, son, for wanting to come to this meeting and spend time with me. And thank you for doing the pledge. You did good. It's time for you to go to school, though. All right. We welcome you to the Parish Council meeting. As presiding officer and chair, I'd like to announce the following. This is a public hearing. To address the council on any item on the agenda, please fill out the speaker form or call in to 291-8428 to submit your information to the clerk prior to the call of the agenda item, or you will not be given opportunity to speak. We do have staff assistance that is available and willing to help you if needed. Items for submission to the council should be handled to Council Clerk Ms. Veronica Williams. She is seated to my left in the middle. She's actually next to the plexiglass, so she's all the way to the end. We do have a 5-minute rule that will be in effect. No debating or confrontational statements will be allowed. The front row is for media only to my left. Food and drinks are not allowed in the auditorium. Please silence your cell phones or any electronic devices that you may have. Meeting procedures are by resolution and not by Robert's Rules of Order. All documents with reference to tonight's meeting can be found on the LCG website. And finally, the council encourages your involvement in boards or commissions. If you're interested, we ask that you call 291-8800. Again, that number is 291-8800. Moving right along to chair announcements. If you call the 337-291-8428 number to call in and speak prior to the call of the item, you will be contacted to speak during public comment portion of the agenda item for which you signed in to speak. On another note, absent this evening is Councilman Brian Tabor from Parish District 1. Item number 5, Parish Ordinance 032-2020, East Regional Early Voting, Final Adoption. Legal has submitted an amendment to the IGA to insert new sections 8 and 9 related to non-appropriation of funds and budgeted funds, and to renumber the succeeding numbers accordingly. And lastly, I'd like to wish a happy birthday to Paul Escott, City Parish Assistant Attorney. He will be celebrating his birthday on August the 14th. Happy birthday, Mr. Escott. Hope you get to play golf for your birthday. All right, I don't have any other chair announcements. Any council members have any chair announcements? All right. Seeing none, move right along to the Executive Mayor President's report. At this time, I'd like to recognize our Mayor President, Mr. Josh Guillory, at this time.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I appreciate it. Only thing I have on the agenda is our budget to actual comparison of major parish funds, which was submitted to the council for your review and consideration. If you have any questions, our CFO is here and present. Okay.
Seeing none. Thank you so much. We'll now move to ordinances for final adoption. This is a public hearing. Speakers, there's a public hearing in speaker form or available for anyone wishing to address the council. 5-minute rule does apply. Cindy, can you please read?
Parish Ordinance 32-2020, an ordinance of the Lafayette Parish Council approving the establishment, maintenance, and operation of a temporary branch office by the Lafayette Parish Registrar of Voters at the East Regional Library for conducting early voting pursuant to Louisiana Revised Statute 18-133. recognizing, ratifying, and confirming the Lafayette Mayor President's execution of the Memorandum of Understanding between the Louisiana Department of State Office of Secretary of State, the Lafayette Parish Registrar of Voters, the Lafayette City Parish Consolidated Government, and the East Regional Library, authorizing and directing the Lafayette Mayor President to enter into an intergovernmental agreement with the City of Broussard and the City of Youngsville for the funding of the temporary branch office of the Lafayette Parish Registrar of Voters at the East Regional Library for conducting early voting, and amending the fiscal year 1920 operating capital budget of the Lafayette City Parish Consolidated Government by increasing reimbursement revenues to the Parish of Lafayette from the City of Broussard and the City of Youngsville to provide funding needed for said temporary branch office of the Lafayette Parish Registrar of Voters for conducting early voting.
That was a long one. That was a big one. All right, at this time, I need a motion and a second. Motion by Councilman Carlson, second by Councilman Gilbo. Legal has submitted an amendment to the IGA to insert new section 8 and 9 related to non-appropriation of funds and budgeted funds, and to renumber the succeeding numbers accordingly. Do I have a motion and a second to consider the amendment? Motion by Councilman Carlson, second by Councilman Gilbo. Any council discussion?
Mr. Chair,
Yes, ma'am.
before you proceed further, late this afternoon, we did have a second amendment, if you would like to add it in, and it's to put the table, the monetary table for the reimbursement and the cost, and that has to accompany the ordinance. So it's in front of you, and we would like a motion or accept the amendment to include that table, that budget revision.
Okay, got a motion by Councilman Gilbo and a second by
Well,
Councilman.
Josh Carlson and John Gilbo made the initial motion for the First Amendment, and if they would include the Second
Yes.
Amendment, we'll put them together. Okay.
That's what they would like. Okay, is it cleaned up? Okay, thank you. I'm not seeing any council discussion. Ms. Williams, any public comment?
We did have citizens who did not wish to speak, who called in, one in support and two in opposition to the ordinance.
Okay, let's call the vote on the two amendments.
District 1? District 2?
Yes.
District 3?
Yes.
District 4?
Yes.
District 5? Yes. The motion to amend is approved.
All right. Now, let's call the vote on the ordinance as amended.
District 2?
Yes.
District 3?
Yes.
District 4?
Yes.
District 5?
Yes.
The motion to adopt as amended is approved.
Okay, moving right along. Next item, please.
Parish Ordinance 33, 2020, an ordinance of the Lafayette Parish Council authorizing the Lafayette Mayor President to enter into an intergovernmental agreement between the Parish of Lafayette and the City of Broussard relative to operation and maintenance of Arsenal Park.
Motion by Councilman Carlson, second by Councilman A.B. Rubin. Any council discussion? Seeing none? Any public comment?
One citizen called in, did not wish to speak in support of the ordinance.
Okay. I would just like to add that in the near future, hopefully the parish and I will have more of these coming along to get the other parish parks to other organizations, and hopefully we can be self-sufficient with our parish parks in the future. So I'm happy to support this here tonight, and I think the city of Broussard is going to do a great thing, and the parish still gets to keep the asset, and some other people get to maintain it and be creative with it, so it helps us out. It's a win-win. Call the vote, please.
District 3?
Yes.
District 4?
Yes.
District 5? Yes. District 2?
Yes.
The motion to adopt is approved.
Okay. Now we move to announcements of vacancies on boards and commission.
A vacancy will exist on the Lafayette Waterworks District South Board as of November 1st, 2020. This is a 5-year term. Applicants must be district residents. A vacancy exists on the Lafayette Parish Bayou Vermilion District for the remainder of an unexpired 4-year term through September 30th, 2022. A vacancy exists on the Lafayette Parish Bayou Vermilion District for the remainder of an unexpired 4-year term through September 30th, 2023. Individuals wishing to submit a resume for the above volunteer vacancies must be a registered voter and a resident of Lafayette Parish. Yearly ethics training for all appointees is required as is financial disclosure under certain circumstances. Resumes are to be forwarded to Veronica L. Williams, Clerk of the Council, P.O. Box 4017-C, Lafayette, Louisiana 70502, or email to bclafayette@lafayettela.gov no later than noon Tuesday, August 18, 2020, with appointments to be made at the September 1st, 2020 regular meeting of the Lafayette Parish Council.
Okay, thank you so much. Now we'll move right along to consider appointments by the Parish Council as a whole to boards and commissions. Cindy, please read.
Appointment to the Hyman Performing Arts Center and Frem F. Bustani Convention Center Board as of August 4th, 2020, for 3 months, the remainder of an unexpired 4-year term and the following 4-year term as of December 1st, 2020. Applicants must be residents of the unincorporated area of the parish of Lafayette.
Okay, Mr. Williams.
Resumes received for consideration are from Tad Richard and Cleve Gaspar.
Okay, at this time, I'm asking for a nomination.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to nominate Cleve Gaspar.
Okay, we have a nomination by Councilman Councilman Gilbo for Cleve Gaspar. Any other nominations? Okay. Any council discussion? All right. Any public comment?
No, sir.
Okay, call the vote.
District 4,
Yes.
District 5, District 2,
Yes.
District 3.
Yes.
Cleve Gaspard is appointed.
Okay. Next.
Appointment to the Lafayette Convention and Visitors Commission as of January 1st, 2020. This is a 4-year term.
Resumes received for consideration are from Vimal Ricky Patel, and he was appointed to another board, so he will no longer be up for consideration. Diego Tavares, Susanna Mavro, Margaret Bienvenue, from Leo Rita, Michael Essex, and James Doré. Bienvenue, Rita, and Essex, the 705 and LIA did submit, they did not wish to speak, but they do support those candidates. Susanna Malbro is the incumbent.
Okay. Need a motion? I mean, a nomination.
I nominate James Doré.
Okay.
I nominate Susanna Malvo.
Okay, we have a nomination for Doré, and we have a nomination for Susanna Malbro. Okay. Not seeing any other nominations. Please call the vote.
Call vote by last name.
District 5,
Malvo.
District 2,
Malbro.
District 3,
Doré.
District 4.
Doré.
It's a tie.
Okay, so,
It requires a vote of 3 to confirm a candidate.
and if we can't come to that, we defer it to 2 weeks, correct?
You can defer it for 2 weeks unless somebody wants to change their vote. You can defer it and wait for Mr. Tabor to join you guys.
Okay. Call it one more time, and if we don't get there, then we'll just defer it until Mr. Tabor gets here.
District 2,
Malbro.
District 3,
Doré.
District 4,
Doré.
District 5. Tie.
Okay, let's make sure those
This
people
will
know.
be placed on the next agenda.
Okay. Cool. Next one, please.
Appointment to the Lafayette Economic Development Authority Board as of September 1st, 2019. This is a 5-year term.
Veronica. You wanted to read those names. I'm waiting on you.
The resumes received for consideration are Jamal Taylor, Wayne Phillips, Michelle Robertson, Phyllis Mouton, Dana Phillips, Erica Fox, Desiree Provost. Dr. Jennifer Hightower has withdrawn her name. Benjamin Carter, G. Reed Bro, Josh Edmond, Africa Dolphiny, Sherelle Castile, Mary Luella Cook, Keithan Domain, Chelsea Zeno, Marissa Lejeune, Charlotte Clavier, Timothy Sepple, Michael Davis, Debbie Ryan, Melissa Rogers, Mark Doré, and Kelly Garrett. And as was said, Dr. Jennifer Jackson withdrew from consideration, and calling in who did not wish to speak in support of 705 LIA, which is the Leadership Institute of Acadiana. They support Michelle Robertson and Melissa Rogers.
Okay.
And Melissa is here should you need to speak to should you have questions for her.
Okay. I'll ask for nominations. We have a nomination by Councilman A.B. Rubin for Phyllis Mouton.
I'd like to nominate Mark Doré.
We have a nomination by Councilman Carlson for Mark Dore. Any other nominations? Seeing none? Okay. Any council discussion? None? Any public comment?
No, sir.
Okay. Please call the vote.
District 3,
Doré.
District 4,
Mouton?
District 5, District 2,
Dore.
tie.
Can't help it. I think they're all great people, but I mean, it's 2-2. If Mr. Tabor would be here, it would be solved. So we'll call it one more time for the record that we tried, right? Legal, Mr. Birthday Man? Okay.
District 4,
Mouton?
District 5, District 2,
Dore.
District 3,
Doré.
tie.
Okay, we will be moving this item to the next council meeting. Next one, please.
Appointment to the Library Board of Control as of January 1st, 2020. This is a 5-year term.
Okay, Ms. Williams.
Resumes received for consideration are from Stephanie Armbruster, Gwendolyn Lewis, Latasha Holt, Nora Stelly, Mimi Goodwin, Christy Malloy, Landon Boudreau, Rebecca Miller, Robert Judge, James Thomas, Lydia Romero, Vicky Chrisman, Aaron Bass, Eugene Thibodeau, Julie LaFleur, Chantel Conrad, Rebecca H. Miller is the incumbent, and signing in and did not wish to speak, 705, and the LIA supports Christy Malloy.
Okay, Ms. Williams, Councilman Carlson's screen just went out, so he can't touch to vote. Or is it just voice vote? No?
I'll notify ISNT.
Okay. All right, need nominations at this time, please, for consideration.
Armbruster?
Have a nomination by Councilman Gilbo for Armbruster. Any other nomination? We have a nomination by Councilman A.B. Rubin, James Thomas. Any other nominations? Okay. James Thomas, A.B. removes James Thomas for consideration. So right now we have Stephanie Armbruster is the only one that's being nominated. Any council discussion? Seeing none. Any public comment?
No, sir.
Please call the vote.
District 5, District 2,
Armbruster.
District 3,
Armbruster.
District 4,
Armbruster?
Stephanie Armbruster is appointed. Appointment to the Library Board of Control as of September 1st, 2020. This is a 5-year term.
The resumes received for consideration are from the remaining resumes, of which we're not appointing number 13, so we'll take out Stephanie Armbruster, Gwen Lewis, Latasha Holt, Nora Stelly, Mimi Goodwin, Christy Malloy, Landon Boudreau, Rebecca Miller, Robert Judge, James Thomas, Lydia Romero, Vicky Chrisman, Aaron Bass, Eugene Thibodeau Jr., Julie LaFleur, and Chantel Conrad. Nora Montgomery Stelly is the incumbent, and signing in did not wish to speak was 705 and LIA in support of Ms. Christy Malloy.
Okay. Ask for nominations. I have a nomination by Councilman A.B. Rubin for James Thomas. Any other nominations? Seeing none. Okay. Any council discussion? Seeing none. Any public comment?
No, sir.
Okay. Please call for the vote.
District 2,
James Thomas.
District 3,
Thomas.
District 4,
Thomas?
District 5. James Thomas is appointed. Appointment to the Library Board of Control as of October 1st, 2020. This is a 5-year term.
The resumes received for consideration are from the remaining resumes, Gwendolyn Lewis, Latasha Holt, Nora Stelly, Mimi Goodwin, Christy Malloy, Landon Boudreau, Rebecca Miller, Robert Judge, Lydia Romero, Vicky Chrisman, Aaron Bass, Eugene Thibodeau Jr., Julie LaFleur, and Chantel Conrad. And as was stated earlier, 705 LIA supports Christy Malloy.
Okay. Need nominations, please.
Mimi Godwin.
Mimi Goodwin? Godwin. Any other nominations? Not seeing any. Any other nominations? Sure. Okay. Council discussion? None? Ms. Williams, any comment?
No, sir.
Okay, please call the vote.
District 3,
Godwin.
District 4,
Godwin?
District 5, District 2,
Godwin.
Mimi Godwin is appointed. Appointment to the Library Board of Control as of December 1st, 2020. This is a 5-year term.
The resumes received for consideration are from the remaining resumes: Gwendolyn Lewis, Latasha Holt, Nora Stelly, Kristen Malloy, Landon Boudreau, Rebecca Miller, Robert Judge, Lydia Romero, Vicky Chrisman, Aaron Bass, Eugene Thibodeau, Julie LaFleur, and Chantel Conrad.
Okay, asking for nominations.
I'd like to nominate Landon Boudreau.
Nomination by Councilman Carlson for Landon Boudreau. Any other nominations? Okay, seeing none. Any council discussion? Seeing none. Any public comment?
No, sir.
Okay, please call the vote.
District 4,
Boudreaux.
District 5, District 2,
Boudreau.
District 3,
Boudreau.
Landon Boudreau is appointed. Appointment to the Awareness Committee on Citizens with Disabilities as of November 1st, 2020. This is a 3-year term. Applicants must have disability life experience.
The resume received for consideration is from Lynn August.
All right, there's no other person to consider, so just need a nomination for Lynn August.
August. Lynn.
Councilman Gilbo nominates Lynn August. Not seeing any council discussion, any public comment?
No, sir.
Please call the vote.
District 5, District 2,
Yes.
District 3,
August.
District 4,
August.
Lynn August is appointed. Appointment to the Awareness Committee on Citizens with Disabilities for the remainder of an unexpired 3-year term through October 31st, 2020, and the upcoming 3-year term as of November 1st, 2020. The nominations must come from nonprofit agencies working with citizens with disabilities in the parish of Lafayette.
The resume received for consideration is from Carolyn Alcina.
Okay. I have a nomination for Carolyn Alacino. Yeah. Okay, I've got a motion by Councilman Gilbo. Not seeing any council discussion. Any public comment?
No, sir.
Okay, please call the vote.
District 2,
Yes.
District 3,
Yes.
District 4,
Yes.
District 5. Carolyn Alcina is appointed. Appointment to the Lafayette Waterworks District North Board as of December 1st, 2020. This is a 5-year term. Applicants must be district residents.
The resumes received for consideration are from Harold Hebert, Robert Morso, Jr., Bradley Rocca. Harold Hebert is the incumbent.
Okay, need a nomination, please.
Nominate Harold Weber.
Okay, have a nomination for Harold Hebert. Not seeing anything else. Any council discussion? Seeing none. Ms. Williams, any comment?
No, sir.
Please call the vote.
District 3,
Weber.
District 4,
Hebert.
District 5, District 2.
Hebert.
Harold Hebert is appointed. Appointment to the Lafayette Waterworks District North Board as of December 1st, 2020. This is a 5-year term. Applicants must be district residents.
Resumes received for consideration are from the remaining resumes of Robert Morso, Jr. and Bradley Rocca.
Okay. Ask for nominations.
Nominate Marcel.
Councilman Carlson nominates Marceau.
And my apologies, Mr. Chair, Robert Morso is the incumbent.
Okay, I saw that. I didn't, okay. All right. Not seeing any other nominations at this time and not seeing any council discussion. Any public comment?
No, sir.
Okay, can you call the roll, please?
District 4,
Marcel.
District 5, District 2,
Marceau.
District 3,
Marcel.
Robert Marceau Jr. is appointed. Appointment to the Lafayette Waterworks District South Board as of August 1st, 2020. This is a one-year term. Applicants must be district residents.
The resume received for consideration are from Fred Orsimo, Todd Guidry, and Elliot Minivial.
Okay, the nominations, please. Councilman A.B. Rubin nominates Fred Orsamo. Anybody have any other nominations? Seeing none. No council discussion. Ms. Williams, any comment?
No, sir.
Okay, call the vote, please.
District 5? District 2?
Orsamo.
District 3?
Arsenal.
District 4?
Arsenal.
Fred Arseman is appointed. Appointment to the Lafayette Waterworks District South Board as of August 1st, 2020. This is a two-year term. Applicants must be district residents.
Resumes received for consideration are from the remaining resumes of Todd Guidry and Elliot Minvial.
Okay, need a nomination. Nomination by Councilman A.B. Rubin, Todd Guidry. Any other nominations? Seeing none. No council discussion. Public comment?
No, sir.
Okay, please call for the vote.
District 2?
Todd Guidry.
District 3?
Gidry.
District 4?
Gidry.
District 5? Todd Guidry is appointed. Appointment to the Lafayette Waterworks District South Board as of November 1st, 2020. This is a five-year term. Applicants must be district residents.
The resumes received for consideration are from the for remaining resume, which is from Elliot Minvial. Fred Orsamo is the incumbent. That was from the previous appointment, too.
Okay. So the only one left is Elliot, right? Okay.
Correct.
No council discussion, no, any public comment?
No, sir.
Okay, call the roll for Mr. Elliott.
District 3?
Minville.
District 4?
Minville.
District 5? District 2?
Minville.
Elliot Minville is appointed. Appointment to the Tesh Vermillion Freshwater District Board as of August 1st, 2020. This is a two-year term.
The resumes received for consideration are from Ray Boyer, Ed Sonye, and Harold Shuffler. Ed Sonye is the incumbent.
Okay, need a nomination.
Harold Scheffler.
Got Harold Scheffler's nomination. Any other nominations?
Sonia.
Ed Sonny nominated by Councilman Carlson, and Mr. Scheffler was nominated by Councilman Gilbo. Not seeing any council discussion. Any comment, Ms. Williams?
No, sir.
Okay, please call the vote.
District 4?
Scheffler.
District 5? District 2?
Bear. Huh? Sonia, I'm sorry.
District 3?
Sonia.
It's a tie.
Okay, call it one more time.
District 5? District 2?
Sonia.
District 3?
Sonia.
District 4?
Scheffler.
Tie.
Okay, that one will have to come back as well. I know I threw everybody off when I said Bear.
Doesn't count,
It doesn't count. I hear you.
You don't get a second chance.
I hear you. Okay, now moving right along to item number 25.
Appointment to the Industrial Development Board as of February 1st, 2020. This is a six-year term.
The resumes received for consideration are from Brad Landry, Frank Brown, Alyssa Davis, John James, Joshua Gaspar, Daniel Escalona. The incumbent is Alyssa Davis.
Okay, any nominations?
Mr. Gospel.
I have a nomination for Mr. Joshua Gaspar by Councilman Gilbo. Any other nominations? I have a nomination by A.B. Rubin for Brad Landry. Any other nominations? Seeing none. Okay, no council discussion. Ms. Williams, any comment?
No, sir.
Okay, please call for the vote.
District 2?
Brad Landry.
District 3?
Landry.
District 4?
Gaspar.
District 5? Brad Landry is appointed. Appointment to the Industrial Development Board as of February 1st, 2020. This is a six-year term.
The resumes received for consideration are from the remaining resumes Those being Frank Brown, Alyssa Davis, John James, Joshua Gaspar, and Daniel Escalona.
Okay. Nominations, please.
Daniel Escalona.
Okay.
Mr. Gaspar.
We have Joshua Gaspar and Daniel Escalona. Any other nominations? Okay. No council discussion. Any comment, Ms. Williams?
No, sir.
Okay. Please call for the vote.
District 3,
Escalona.
District 4,
Gaspar.
District 5, District 2,
Escalona.
Daniel Escalona is appointed. Appointment to the Animal Care Center Advisory Board of August 1st, 2020. This is a 4-year term.
The resumes received for consideration are from Kelly Burris and Bradley Johnson. The incumbent, Kelly Burris.
Okay. Nomination, please. Any nominations?
Johnson.
Okay. Councilman Gilbo nominates Bradley A. Johnson. Any other nominations? Seeing none. Council discussion. Seeing none. Any public comment?
No, sir.
Okay. Please call for the vote.
District 4,
Johnson.
District 5, District 2,
Johnson.
District 3,
Johnson.
Bradley Johnson is appointed. Appointment to the Keep Lafayette Beautiful Board as of March 1st, 2020. This is a 2-year term.
The resumes received for consideration are from Carol Trustclair, Denise Lonclose, Katie Dupree, Linda Kirksey, Jamie Abear, and Ann Rudolph.
Okay. Asking for nominations. I have a nomination for Trustclair. I'd like to nominate, if I can, Jamie Abear. Okay. We have Trustclair and Abear. Okay. I'm not seeing any council discussion. Ms. Williams, any public comment?
The 705 and LIA supports Katie Dupree.
Okay. All right, please call for the vote.
District 5, District 2,
Abear.
District 3,
Trustclair.
District 4,
Trustclair.
Carol Trustclair is appointed.
All right.
Appointment to the Keep Lafayette Beautiful Board as of December 1st, 2020. This is a 2-year term.
The resumes received for consideration are from the remaining resumes: Denise Lanclose, Katie Dupree, Linda Kirksey, Jamie Abear, and Ann Rudolph. Katie Dupree is the incumbent.
Okay, ask for nominations. Okay, we have Rudolph nominated by Councilman Carlson. Anybody else? Okay, I'll nominate Jamie Abear again. All right, no council discussion. Ms. Williams, any comment?
The 705 and LIA supports both Katie Dupree and Jamie Abear.
Okay. All right, please call for the vote.
District 2,
Abear.
District 3,
Rudolph.
District 4,
Abear.
District 5. Jamie Abear is appointed.
Okay,
Appointment to the Atchafalaya National Heritage Area Board as of June 1st, 2020. This is a 3-year term.
The resumes received for consideration are from Wesley Davis and Stephen Pelessier. Wesley Davis is the incumbent.
okay, need a nomination.
Palacio.
We have a nomination by Councilman Gilbo for Pelessier. Any other nominations? Seeing none, no council discussion, any comment?
No, sir.
Okay, call for the vote.
District 3,
LCA.
District 4,
Palacio.
District 5, District 2.
Pelessier.
Stephen Pelessier is appointed.
All right, we'll now move to appointments by council members, mayor, president, and/or any other direct appointing authority. Please read.
John Gilbo, District 4, appointed Michael Lopez to the Lafayette Advisory Commission on Crime Prevention for a 4-year term effective August 1st, 2019. John Gilbo, District 4, appointed Patty Carter to the Lafayette Recreation Advisory Commission for a 4-year term effective November 1st, 2018.
Okey dokey. All right. Moving right along to introductory ordinances. I'll ask for a motion in a second from the council to introduce ordinances 33, 34, and global. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Councilman Gilbo, second by Councilman A.B. Rubin. Please read.
Parish Ordinance 34, 2020, an ordinance of the Lafayette Parish Council authorizing the Lafayette Mayor President to enter into an intergovernmental agreement between the Lafayette City Parish Consolidated Government and the City of Carencro concerning the surface improvements to Beaubassin Road and amending the fiscal year 1920 capital budget of the Lafayette City Parish Consolidated Government by increasing reimbursement revenues from the City of Carencro in the amount of $112,000 and appropriating within the Public Works Department for said project. Parish Ordinance 35, 2020, an ordinance of the Lafayette Parish Council approving the establishment, maintenance, and operation of a temporary branch office by the Lafayette Parish Registrar of Voters at the Martin Luther King Recreation Center for conducting early voting pursuant to Louisiana Revised Statute 18133, authorizing and directing the Lafayette Mayor President to enter into an intergovernmental agreement with the City of Lafayette for the funding of the temporary branch office of the Lafayette Parish Registrar of Voters at the Martin Luther King Recreation Center for conducting early voting, and amending the fiscal year 1920 operating budget and capital budget of the Lafayette Parish Consolidated Government by increasing reimbursement revenues to the Parish of Lafayette from the City of Lafayette to provide funding needed for said temporary branch office of the Lafayette Parish Registrar of Voters for conducting early voting.
Any council discussion? Any comments from the public concerning introductory ordinances?
We did have one citizen who signed in to support the ordinance. We did have 8 citizens who called in to support the ordinance.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's go ahead and call the vote to introduce in global.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry, and that's to support Parish Ordinance 35, which with reference to the Martin Luther King early voting location.
Okay,
They called in to support that one.
all right. Go ahead, please call for the vote.
District 4,
Yes.
District 5,
Yes.
District 2,
Yes.
District 3.
Yes.
The motion to introduce is approved.
All right. We adjourn the regular parish meeting, and stay tuned. We'll be right back here shortly for the joint meeting. Thank you.